guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in F1 Manager 24, episode number 52, heading for round 4 in season 3. Season 3 where we are dominating, completely domination. Look at this, all purple here in this graph, total domination, and it shows in race because we've got the results. Win for Porsche in the Sakir, win for Porsche and second place to Verman, win for Porsche and second place to Verman. So hopefully, and Piastri too, third place in a row. That's why Piastri is ahead of Verman in the driver standings, but only by 1 point. And let's hope at the end of this Suzuka track things are turned around and we've got a P1, P2 and Berman on P2 on Drivers' Championship. Having that said, I'm going to set the targets exactly that. First for Porsche, second for Berman. And now I'll do a cut, do the practice sessions off camera, and I'll be back for the quali and for the race. Practice sessions are done here in Japan. Of course, we did not do very well on that, but that's not the objective. The objective is to give some experience and track acclimatization to our boys, getting them to 93%. That's great. So very high to both, hopefully. Very high to Berman, that's for sure. I don't know about Porsche, but hopefully he gets very high. Even high should be enough to do well here on the qualifying runs. And let's get on with it already. So we've got front wing that we are going to debut, and I'm going to mount that dead last to see the improvement that will give us, and it should be a lot honestly. The other parts we already know and love. What about now the front wing? Oh yes, look at that. And this is still the first design. We are doing the second design after the CFD period. And look at it. Look at the improvement on the low speed, especially, but even on high speed and dirty air tolerance. That's great, man. So let's do it. And still the same parts. Powertrain parts, I mean. Okay, let's do exactly the same for Mr. Berman. That's a good amount of engine cooling, man, that I like. That I like very much so. Okay, done. So we can start quali. And let's do it. Sending first Mr. Porsche. Then Mr. Berman will follow. And this track, if I'm not mistaken, we should warm our tires only around here. And that's what I'll be doing. So let's do it. Okay, we're a little bit too late for Porsche, but Berman on the right spot. Go, 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 go. And here we'll deploy. We'll get traffic in our way. That's not surprising. But maybe we can avoid the bulk of it. Not really, but okay. We did manage to get a good lap, I feel. Or at least good enough to progress us through. Yeah, the last sector was for Berman because of that traffic that Porsche got in front of him, of Zoe, I think. How was it? Maybe. Yeah, it was Zoe, and we slowed down Zoe a lot. Yeah, half a second slower Porsche because of that last sector, but nevertheless, look at the massive gaps that we've got going on. Still, Verstappen and Alonso are still in the pits. Norris with 1 second slower than Berman. Alonso 1.6 seconds. What about Verstappen? Verstappen still didn't manage to put a time. Now he did. 1.4 seconds slower. So yeah, we are very, very safe here. in the first quali. And I want to do another P1 to P2 if possible. That's the main objective. Can we do already in this season a flawless season with every single race winning that race? We'll see. We'll see if that's possible or not. We have a very dominant car for that, for sure. Drivers not so much. They are very good, but not dominant compared to the grid. So let's use the same softs again. And start with Porsche. Sending Bear next. The Bearman. Not tires, only fuel, please. The same for the Bearman. Okay, Porsche on the right spot to attack his tires. Bearman as well. Good stuff. Now we need luck regarding traffic. Oh, Leclerc is going to slow us down. And a lot of other folks. That's not an ideal. I think Porsche got a lot closer to the other way around. Bearman got a lot closer to Porsche because of the traffic. So Bearman should be P1 again. Indeed. Ooh, Porsche 1.2 seconds slower. Ooh, that was a bad lap from Porsche. But hopefully it's good enough for him to progress to Q3. Verstappen and Alonso should do better than him. Alonso did. Verstappen not really, but probably Verstappen will have a second stint. But I'm pretty confident because Russell, Ocon are too far away. Even if Hamilton improves, we are in a prime spot to get into Q3. Pretty sure about that. Yep, indeed. Hamilton just got out, putting Gasly out of Q3. Okay, good. So continuing on, the same softs for the first stint, because this is going to be a 2-stint quali session. Go. Okay, Porsche is out. Push. Bearman is out. Push. Those engine temps are so low that if we got this air temperature for the race, I'm not going to underfuel the car. I think for the first time here. Okay, I think we'll have clear track. No, there are still guys left to go on track, but we did manage to get a clear track. Okay, brilliant. For the first time here in Japan, we got clear track. Good. Good show. Let's see the gaps to our opponents. See if we need to send Porsche out. I don't think so. I think Porsche can survive without being out. Bearman, on the other hand, we are going to send him. And probably, if no traffic ahead, Bearman will get the P1, the pole position for the first time in his career. So, at least that's good. 126, I'll send Bearman about 2 minutes. So let's slow down, let's follow Bearman. We are going to follow his lap. Let's send Bearman now. Bearman is out. Let's take this off. Only high confidence, which is a shame. But at least we got good temps.
Copy.
Okay, good. And let's get ready to follow his lap. We'll get a tow from Leclerc, I think. Maybe Leclerc is a little bit too far away for that. But nevertheless, we should have a good flying lap, because I think everybody here is on the flying lap. No, that McLaren is not. Leclerc is struggling with that McLaren ahead. He did manage to punch through now, but it struggled a lot with it. Can we get rid of that McLaren? Yes, without losing any time. Yes, we did. So purple for sector. That's great. And we got a lot closer to Leclerc. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Berman will do the pole position for the first time in his career. And that's great for him. That's great overall for our team. In terms of mentality, should not be so depressed after this. Second sector should be around the corner. Yes, it's purple. And we did manage to avoid another car there. An Aston Martin, in that case, without any issue. So it's going to be P1 for Berman. Indeed, with 6/10 faster than Porsche, 1.6 faster than Verstappen. Brilliant job. Brilliant job indeed. Having that said, we can now go onto the race. Temperature wise it's 18 degrees and it's going to light rain. Okay, so if it's going to light rain, probably I'll underfuel the car. But only one lap probably. So, pre-race reports, we've got big 5/10 between the softs and the mediums, and 3 between the mediums and the hards. The tag is 3/100 between the softs and the mediums, and only 1 between the mediums and the hards. So the hards being much slower than the mediums and degrade kind of the same rate, we should avoid the hards, to be honest. Okay, rain. Rain is due to lap. Okay. Okay. So let's do something new. And when I say something new, it's around here that we should use the inters. Will they last for the whole race? At normal they will. And I'm not going to take a chance and I'm going to use mediums. Pretty much. So I'm sticking with this. Lap, what? 22. Okay. Meaning with Berman we should do lap 23 probably. Around there. Yeah, probably. So I'm happy with that. Let's go. I'm going to underfuel only 1 lap because of the rain. That's the only reason. Okay, go. We are set to go. We can send our boys here to race in Japan. Let's go, my boys. Let's race and let's get a good session here, a good race. Final checks are here.
The drivers are warmed up.
And beautiful. Our 2 cars up front. Beautiful sight. The lights are out. We are going to take this off, per usual. We are going to low, readily defend. The same with you, low and readily defend. And let's take a peek. Helicopter view. Will Porsche be able to get already P1? That was not a great launch from both of our guys, in all honesty. Oh, Berman got pushed wide. Porsche is going ahead. Okay. Okay. We got some distance, meaning Berman will not fight his teammate. Don't fight his teammate. Your teammate. And we are going to keep using the tires. But we are going to stop using this. Stop using this. Stop using the fuel. Stop using the fuel. And for Berman I'm going to even decrease his tire usage. He should be able to hang in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Porsche is getting away. Okay. Oh, and Berman has the company of Norris. Probably Norris with softs. No, mediums. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay. Here goes Norris. So let's aggressive the tires with Berman. Porsche is still pulling away, which is great to see. But now we have to standard Porsche's tires, and we have to standard Berman's tires as well. Even if Berman loses a little bit to Norris,
Copy, copy.
which is not ideal,
Copy.
which is losing to Norris, in all honesty. PS3 with mediums as well. Okay, hold. You are not holding. You are not holding. So you'll have the company of Piastri on this DRS zone, which is not great, but okay, they are using a lot of their mediums, right? Yeah, the track is still on the same conditions. Okay, we are pushed wide, very wide. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Stay with him. If you can stay with him, that would be superb. Yes, you can. So now we can harvest. As Porsche is pulling away brilliantly. Good. Good. We should have the DRS. Yes, we do. Good. So get closer. Get closer. Don't lose their wheel.
Yeah,
That's
copy.
nice, Berman. That's very nice. Now you can harvest again. Villa Gomes running wide. That's something that we care.
Copy.
Good stuff. They are not pulling away, and we opened a massive gap to the Red Bulls. That's great. That's great indeed. Okay, good. That's neutral.
Copy.
Try not to lose them, as you are fantastically doing. So again, harvest, and we should lock up now for Villa Gomes. We should be closing in on full charges here for Berman, which is excellent. Albon has an issue. Nothing that we care, to be honest. Good stuff.
Copy.
With them. Good, Berman, good. You are right on the S of
Copy.
Norris. What about weather? Okay, I think it's still the same. Nothing new arises there. Okay, let's get those charges, man. DRS wise, they pull away massively, man. Okay. Yes, we are managing our tires very well, I know that. Our engine is so damn cool, man. Which is great to see. 5 seconds, so Porsche can start recharging his powertrain. Fully charged. Okay, we don't need to worry about charges anymore with Berman. We can even light his tires. And hopefully we'll get rid of Norris soon. Here he goes. Here goes Berman. So let's standard. Bye-bye. Hopefully. Let's put him a bye-bye. No. Norris defended his spot quite well, but then Berman came in, and what a fight. What a fight. What a fight we've got going on. Let's take this off from Berman. What a fight, but Norris is going to come top of it. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, still the fight rages on. Yeah, but Norris did well to stick with his guns. We are losing some time with Porsche. That's normal because we are recharging. But now we should be able to overtake Norris here. Piastri is getting away from Norris, which is not ideal at all. Come on. Come on, Berman. Now you should have him quite easily. Oh yes. No chance for Norris here. And can we pull away now? I'm going to even aggressive a little bit. See if he can pull away. Yes, he can. Okay, so standard. Don't need to be that aggressive now. Porsche is still pulling away, even recharging. Come on, I want those full charges for Porsche. Which should be... yes, right about now. Good. So let's keep going. Now it's the pursuit of Piastri. Villa Gomez with a lockup. What's new, really? We are almost behind Piastri. We are behind Piastri. So let's light Berman's tire. And once he overtakes, we are going to standard. And he's trying to do it already. Can he succeed on doing that? I think he can. Yes, he can. So let's aggressive. Try to put Piastri away. Oh yes. Oh yes. So we are gone from them. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, I think it's the same laps that we are going to pit, but we can pit them in the same lap because the gap is so massive that we can pit both on the same lap. Porsche is going to overtake the first straggler, the first back marker. Porsche is doing well, doing phenomenally well. Okay, pit window is entered. Okay, now we should get our tires a little bit more life on it. And we should have the tires to do so. So let's keep going. No worries, Porsche will be the first one to pit. We are massively ahead of Piastri now. Yeah. This do not bode well for them. They have pitted already. So let's ignore for the time being. We still have tires for this. What about... okay. We still have tires for this, so don't worry. Let's even light our tires a little bit. Making sure that they are going to survive. Because everybody will have to pit for the rain. So nothing unusual there. Yeah, temps are a problem. Yeah, we know temps are a problem. We have to conserve with you. How is rain going? Still a long way. Let's conserve with you as well. Still a long way, the rain, man. Okay, yeah. Wet weather predicted. And finally, some rain is falling down. Finally. But we still have to try to conserve our tires a little bit longer. We know Piastri is approaching, but he's not approaching enough to give us grief. Yeah, we know, man. We know. We have to try to survive a little bit longer. How is your... Okay. Now Behrman will pit. So, check your tires. And let's pit for
Copy.
the inters. Let's go. Porsche probably will take one more lap with you.
Copy, Max.
And now pit. Let's pit for Porsche.
Copy.
Only one pit is going on with Gasly. Okay, Behrman is pitting. We need to start raining more, man. Not a bad pit at all, man. Not a bad pit at all. Okay, Piastri did not pit. Okay, let's conserve. Because there's not much water on track. Well, there's none, to be honest. Okay, now it's Porsche's turn to pit. We need that water, man, to increase. Not the best of pits, but still P1. And still with a big gap. So let's conserve. Let's even do the avoid high risk, and we do as well the avoid high risk thing in order for us to control our temps. Okay, now it's going to rain a lot more, so we can take this high risk off. We do as well. Good stuff. Everybody's pitting now. Nothing to be worried.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, the temps are holding. Nice. There's enough water on track for that. And a virtual safety car. And a red flag. Okay. That's bad. That's very bad, in all honesty. What happened here? It was Magnussen. This is so bad. We had such a massive gap. And now it's all gone. Because of that, that's a red flag. They are both out of the track, man. And that's a red flag. Honestly. Come on, game. You don't want me to win this, right? You are screwing me over.
We're set once more, and soon we'll continue this race.
God damn it, game. Honestly.
And
That's a
it's
red
lights
flag
out,
for you, game.
And away we go.
Okay. If you think that's a red flag, okay. What am I to judge, right? Who am I to judge? Of course, Piastri is going to attack Behrman. Oh, that red flag was so bad. That red flag was so bad for us. Come on, come on, come on. Push, 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 Behrman, push. Push, hold your spot. Push, Behrman, don't lose your spot, Behrman. Good! Whew. That was tough, but he did it. That was tough, but he did it. And now he's away. Okay, track conditions will not get better any sooner. Okay, so stop using this for both. And we can keep going hard on the tires, to be honest. Try to pull away. Good. Behrman, I don't want you to fight your teammate. And I want you to aggressive your inters.
Copy.
Ooh, you cannot aggressive your inters because Piastri is right there.
Copy.
Piastri is right there, man. Now Piastri is gone. Finally. Okay, good. Aggressive. Aggressive.
Copy.
So let's keep going. We don't need charges, so
Copy.
we can stay like this. In all honesty. Okay, Magnussen tried to screw our race, but we've managed to turn things around. And let's get charges just for the heck of it. Just if something arises, we have charges ready. If needed. Because we can have a safety car or something. And we are going to need those charges back.
Copy, copy.
Good.
Copy.
Everything is fine. We can take this off.
Copy.
Everything is well. Even the temps are very, very good. Despite us being aggressive on our tires. So, easy victory. Alonso is approaching Piastri. Verstappen only P7. If Piastri can be overtaken, that would be brilliant for us, for Berman especially. But if Berman can get that second spot, I think he's going to overtake Piastri on that Drivers' Championship. I'm not going to go faster than this, honestly. I'm going to even go slower. We don't need to go faster than this.
Copy.
We don't need to risk having a collision. And another win for Porsche. Another second place for Berman. Great job overall from our teammates. P3 for Piastri, P4 for Alonso, P5 for Norris, and only P6 for Verstappen. Great job.
Formula One's
Great job.
newest team.
Shattering all expectations. No, we are not shattering, because you should be used now to Porsche getting the win and Berman getting the second place. So drivers, yes, as expected, Berman got Piastri there, 2 points ahead now. Good. Constructors, we are ahead, of course. What about the pits? Oh yes, Berman there. Unfortunately, Porsche did not have a good pit. But we should be better than anyone else, except probably for Ferrari. Let's see. Yeah, even better than Ferrari. Okay, so we gain points to everybody else. Good. So another 1.7 million, and that's brilliant. One thing that I want to check is our drivers and affiliates. I sense that I didn't check the affiliates since the start of the campaign or the start of the season, and that's a good time to do it because Porsche just got 87 overall rating, meaning Porsche is now driver wise. Ooh, Antonelli, man. Antonelli. I'm going to try to sign Antonelli, that's for sure. There's no doubt that we are going to try to sign Antonelli. Yeah, he's better than Berman, man. Way better than Berman. But Berman has a long contract. We have to get a new contract for Porsche as well. Yeah, but I want Antonelli as my affiliate. But Porsche, man, doing phenomenally. Antonelli with 19-year-old, 85 rating, man. Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast. So, car-wise, nothing on high risk, really. Okay. And now let's check our drivers then. How are you doing? We still need braking with you. And overtaking, essentially. Okay, that's it. Braking and overtaking. We got smoothness here, but no braking. Here we got braking but no overtaking. Okay, so this is it, wheel to wheel. What about Mr. Berman? Berman, need braking and accuracy and overtaking. Okay. So let's keep working on that. He's still very high on development. I didn't saw for Porsche. Very high. Good. Our staff is all good. Everybody on enthusiastic. Affiliates. Jack Crawford. Okay, wheel to wheel. Average only. Oof, even unenthusiastic. So this was not a good guy to recruit, to be honest. Jack Crawford. Okay. He's only average, so we need to get rid of him soon. And what about this? Okay, engineer. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Good. And here we are for the vote for the next regulation change. And honestly, since we are the best team, I want minimal. I will vote for the minimal, but it will affect all parts. Okay. But I want the minimum. The bare minimum. So let's continue. China in 11 days. Okay. We'll get some refurbishments along the way. I think it's the helipad, right? If I do recall correctly. Indeed. Good. Let's continue. And China will be our first sprint weekend of the season. And one that I'll be racing. Finally, we are going to race sprints. Because now we are going to fight for the title. Our first title. First of many, hopefully. And here comes the regulation vote results. With the research period opening up. Okay, so it's minor. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what we voted for. And that's brilliant. So, let's start with the research and start on the bottom up. Why not? So, meaning the chassis first. We don't have the CFD, which I'll use for the underfloor first. That's 5% that we are going to lose, so we'll need some research going on. Yeah, this won't have any effect, to be honest. So, let's do it. Only one engineer. Then the front wing. No, the front wing we are doing. The design, of course. So the rear wing. I'm keeping all in the middle. Getting half of it done already. And I'm going to use 2 engineers on the rear wing. Good. Then the side pods. Okay. And again, keeping all in the middle. And that's it. Good stuff. Done, done, done. So, let's get into the race weekend. The next one. Which will be China. Which will be our first sprint weekend of the season. And the first sprint weekend that we are going to race. So, good stuff. And hopefully we get a good result again on both the sprint and the race itself. Okay, good, good, good. What about facilities just before we finish the episode? Okay, the factory will need some improvement. Should I improve the factory to level 3? I wonder. Yeah, I should. I should, shouldn't I? So we are going to save money for that. Here it's all good. So we are going to save money for the factory, which is 11 million. So once we got 15 million in the bank or so, we are going to bet and upgrade our factory. Okay, but it's something we will see in the following episodes. Being the next one, China, our first sprint weekend of the season. Car attributes wise, it's the top speed and the low speed cornering recommended, and the medium speed cornering as the crucial thing. Everything is fine for us, so nothing to be a worry about. So I'm expecting a good result next episode, but we'll see that for the next episode, because this one is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is TituElite. I hope to see you next time for the Chinese Grand Prix, the first sprint weekend of season number 3. Bye bye and take care.